Hi, welcome back to my channel, Tiny Canvas. I saw on YouTube it's been trending, real professionals watching videos, movies, or TV shows and stuff. So I thought I would do real esthetician watches, or non-esthetician videos. First I thought I'd give a bit of a background on why I started this channel. The Chihuahua's excited again. I'm talking to a camera. It's perfectly normal these days. What inspired me to start this channel? Nail art, nail extensions, just nail anything. I love doing nails ever since I was little. I always wanted my nails painted. I'd always ask my mom to paint them until I was old enough to paint them myself. My sister and me got into nail extensions. The glue was horrible back then. I started to buy the mini acrylic kits from Walmart. I really started to love it, especially what you could do with it. I started buying gel polish and continued doing nail art. Shortly after that, I decided to go to school to study aesthetics. I originally applied just to do the nail tech module, but while I was there, I was encouraged by the teachers to take the full course. So I'm a full certified esthetician. The name Tiny Canvas I made up while I was in school. Because our nails are smaller than most canvases, the name Tiny Canvas came to mind. I thought it'd be a cute name, fun, and straight to the point. So I thought I'd start with my favorite channel, Simplynailogical. YouTube suggested to me the video where she takes a nail tech quiz. I haven't watched that one in a long time, so it'd be like watching it for the first time again.
Well, hello everyone, it's me, Christine, again, your favorite nail art channel. What does it take to become an actually qualified nail technician? Because it's certainly not just watching YouTube videos. How to become a qualified nail technician. Uniform requirements? Excuse me, what are you saying? I dressed like a professional today.
Working at a spa, I think, is one of the most strictest dress codes I ever had. You had to wear either all black and white or all black. Shoulders had to be covered to a certain length. Definitely no cleavage.
In Ontario, there is no licensing or regulated certification in this field. What?
That's true. Generally, you don't have to be qualified to work in a spa. Most spas, especially high-end spas, will require you to have your certificate just because of higher standards, but otherwise nail bars, not all of them, will hire someone who knows how to paint nails. But her skills are actually pretty good. She could easily be hired in a spa. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a fan.
Actually? Alright, so I guess that makes me a qualified nail technician in the province of Ontario, Canada. So is this the actual exam? Oh my god, it is. You can take it online. We gotta prepare. Tell yourself that you won't fail. I will not fail! Which of the following massage movements is used on the bottom of the foot to stimulate blood flow?
I'm going to take the quiz along with her and see how much I remember. It's been over a year since I've taken my exam. So let's see. Which of the following massage movements is used on the bottom of the foot to stimulate blood flow? I think it's friction.
I'm gonna guess that one. Oh. Effleurage promotes relaxation. I should have known. Oh my god, I can keep doing it until I get the correct answer. It was friction? That's not a massage movement. That's just like physics of things. Next. Which of the following is one of the 3 basic ingredients in the acrylic hardening process? Oh, this shit I do not know.
Okay, well there's polymer and monomer. Monomer.
Hardener? Nope. The inhibition layer on gel nails is removed using
a gel cleanser.
A gel cleanser. I did it! I guessed correctly! Which layer of the skin is treated by salon products? What the f are these words?
Ooh, okay, this is a fun one. Remembering these. Germinativium, I think, is the surface layer. And then the corneum. So it's the corneum, lucidum, mucosum, and then germinativium. The corneum.
Is that Banty? What should be done to implements after they are removed from the disinfectant?
Replace with implements currently being used. Well, that's obviously wrong. Mist with an antibacterial solvent. Rinse thoroughly with water and dry. Yes. Cover with an absorbent material. No.
I'm gonna ask you a question.
Just pick the smartest sounding answer. Mixed with an antibacterial solvent.
You're wrong.
Oh.
Disinfectants are removed from the foot basin. I would just dump it out. Option E. The client has chronic cold hands with dry skin. That's me.
I don't remember her results from the first time I watched this, but I can see her getting a high score because of all her experience, going to spas, doing things herself, researching before she does stuff.
Which of the following treatments is recommended?
Paraffin. Oh, paraffin's the best. Paraffin is really great for dry skin. Because it's hot, it's going to stimulate blood circulation, keeping the hands warmer, also treating the dry skin.
The growth of a healthy human nail plate is largely determined by proper diet, exercise, and the shape, width, and thickness is determined by
the matrix. The matrix starts right underneath your skin, behind the nail. It's where the nail starts to grow, where all the cells come together and start pushing the nail out. The nail bed is the flesh underneath the nail. The nail plate is the nail itself. The nail folds.
The Matrix?
the Matrix. It's actually the Matrix.
Don't know. Come on, take this serious.
No, it's the Matrix.
No, she's
What?
right.
You bitch! Which of the following layers of the skin is continuously shed and replaced by cells made of keratin?
Ooh, all those words sound so familiar. I'm pretty sure it's the horny layer. These words are related to the corneum lucidum other layers. The horny layer is the corneum. And yes, we laughed a lot at that word at school. I can't remember what the true skin is. I think it's the dermis. The papillary layer, I think, is the one that has all the veins and arteries running through it.
A. Papillary. B. Horny. Which one of the following products is applied just before colored nail polish?
Which one of the following products is applied just before colored nail polish? Well, base coat. Oh, she's gonna know this one.
A base coat.
Oh, look at something you actually know.
Which of the following is a government agency that regulates and enforces safety and health standards?
Material safety data sheets. No, you get those at a job location. Environmental Protection Agency. No, that would be more like hazmat work. Occupational Safety and Health Administration. Yes. Universal precaution. No. C.
Occupational Safety and Health Administration. That sounds like it exists. It exists. Which of the following is the largest human organ?
Oh, this is my favorite question. Everybody says either the brain or heart or the lungs or an actual big organ, but it's actually the skin. The skin is considered an organ because it's part of running the body's systems. It is your protective system that protects you from outside elements, from getting inside your body and causing infections and illnesses.
Onychomycosis.
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 Bacteria.
Pedicure basins. Like, why don't you just say, like, foot baths are cleaned after each use with which of the following?
Liquid soap. Hospital disinfectant. Antiseptic. Cleansing treatment. Hospital disinfectant.
Dump it out! Which of the following will help prevent overexposure?
Overexposure.
Overexposure to what?
Oh, overexposure to anything like monomer and primer.
A technical term for ingrown nails is pain.
Onychocryptosis. Because the way we remembered that word was cry, and ingrown nails hurt so bad, it makes you cry and it gets infected, it's just gross and it's just horrible.
Abrasive files are used to remove and shape which of the following? You should never use an abrasive file.
You tell them.
Free edge.
Which of the following types of lights are used in the curing of artificial nail products?
Oh, she should know this one. LED. Or ultraviolet. Both.
We did this, Ben!
Is that what you burned me with?
It was hot. Ow. Something started burning.
I remember that video. I was totally praised for his reaction for heat spike. Not everybody gets it, but a lot of people get it really bad. I get it really bad, and he got it.
The skin around one nail is red and swollen. Sounds like you. What action should be taken by the practitioner?
It's usually best not to service someone with a fungus, if it's a fungus, because it is very contagious. It all depends on the policies of the spa you're working at. Wear gloves, but send to a doctor.
Tell the client about the disease.
Disease? It's just like a little redness.
Ben, I'm sorry, but you're going to die. During a service, disposable items contaminated by blood must be thrown away.
Discarded. Oh my god, so discarded. Blood is just obviously gets thrown away.
That's right, bitch. Throw that shit out. What question are we on? 36 out of 100? Can I get a time lapse, please? Well, I didn't study for this one. We're gonna have to play the guessing game.
Paronychia. It's an infection. Oh, it's a bacterial infection of the tissues around the nail.
Bacteria. Okay, second last question. What is the name of a substance that speeds up a chemical reaction?
Catalyst! Don't even have to look at that one. I remember that one.
Catalyst, right? Come on, grade 10 science. Yes! Disposable nail implements are discarded because they...
Non-pathogens, which is another word for bacteria. Non-pathogens are bacteria that's good for you, like yogurt, and then pathogens are bad bacteria.
Are disposable. Are unable to be disinfected and reused. Okay, we're gonna go with A. Your overall percent correct. 65%. Like Missouri. Looks like in their state, the minimum score required to pass the theory and practical is 75%, which means I failed. You can have as much fun as you want doing your own nails and shit, but if you want to practice on other people, then you need a license or some kind of qualifications depending on the state or province you're in. And all jokes aside, I know that being a nail tech or a licensed esthetician is an actual field with certain standards in place and guidelines so you don't hurt other people. Don't hurt other people. Menchie's bag! But anyways, what I'm trying to say is that I know this is a real field of study and I respect the education behind it.
She's always so nice. I don't think any less of her if she's not qualified to do what she does. She's a nail artist, that she is. She knows enough to be a safe technician.
Because I am a nail tech in training, I need a resume. Simplynailogical. Polish mountain climber. Painted an entire automobile with nail polish. Featuring Threadbanger.
Brings your whole design to life. I love it. Looks
Susie,
so good.
something came for you.
What? Oh, I don't think so. Okay, so when you put that on, you want to make sure you get all the fingers nice and smooth.
I can't imagine that would honestly be Susie's reaction, obviously, because they obviously agreed to do that together. I think Christine's experience and knowledge is good enough to be hired in a spa. Just doing manicure, she would be fine.
Well, this was a lot of fun, but it turns out I have a lot of studying to do, so I'm gonna go now.
Now I want to look up worst experiences in a spa. Worst rated spa in my city. I called the police. Oh, I'm
She
curious.
even went on top of the bed. It hurt. That she was already taking off my panties. Oh my god. I did talk to a police. Hello everybody. The place that I chose has pretty bad reviews and I'm gonna read some of them for you. This is a horrible smell and they do not speak Spanish nor English. Do not go because it smells like dead mouse. The next one says again,
Ew.
Smells so bad in here, I had to leave. They rush you, not worth the $50 for 30 minutes.
That's a high-end spa price.
I'm not sure how will they rush you because 30 minutes is 30 minutes. I mean, how are they rushing me if I'm laying down on a bed? I just don't.
They can rush you where the spas I worked at, we would take them into the room, show them the bed as that is prepped for them, and we would tell them to take off the clothes except for their underwear and place it in a basket and then lie under the covers face down. You can rush them by constantly knocking on the door every 10 seconds, I guess, or give them only 10 seconds to change.
Massage was okay, but she kept leaving the room and ended up about 15 minutes early. 15 minutes early. Didn't click until I realized they know all their clients' names and their clients are men.
Say what? Oh, I think this is a different kind of massage spa.
When I went on their profile, I clicked on the pictures, they only showed pictures of girls. So this really didn't make any sense for me because if I'm going to a place, I don't care how they look.
I want to get a massage. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
I call 30 minutes. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Then she walked me into the hallway, which was pretty scary hallway. Some spa offer like couples massage and things like that, but one of the beds was so much lower and I cannot imagine anyone doing a massage that low.
I don't know what the protective sheet is for. You just change the sheets after each client.
As soon as I stepped into the bathroom, I did realize why these people were saying that the place smelled bad. The trash can all wide open in a bathroom, like it was, I mean, I really didn't like to see that. And I opened the bathroom door, she was right there waiting for me as like so nervous, like oh, it's this way, it's that way. In my mind, it's like relax, I know where to go. I'm not gonna enter a different room.
Afraid of what you might see.
1 second. Yeah. Yeah. I was trying to cover. Yeah, it's okay. Pencil. Okay. Off? Yeah. Off?
Some massage places do massage your buttocks, I guess. But you ask first before just pulling off someone's panties. That is fucking weird. She had to double check if she had her panties off.
Yeah, no. Here, no. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
And she massages her butt anyways. That is quite the pressure. That is very inappropriate. Oh my god. Yeah, this definitely seems like the kind of spa that offers very, very specific massages. In the spas I worked at, we were warned that men do ask for happy endings. This is the spa that I think offers it. Oh my god. Her pulling off the towel before leaving is just weird. You keep a client covered before you open the door and leave.
Can I get a candy? Yeah. Tip? But it was $40. Almost. But do I have to pay tip? Tips? Yeah. Tips are how much we're willing to give. Yeah, no, $40. Oh, well, I mean, you talk to the boss
Well, aren't you being paid hourly?
then, because that's how much the massage is, right? $40? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, thank you.
She was so rough on me, guys. I felt like she was kicking my back or something. I think she even went on top of the bed.
When you give a massage, you have to ask the client if the pressure is good. Make sure your client is freaking comfortable. Don't slap them. And oh my gosh, she's slapping her butt.
She finished the massage exactly 30 minutes.
Not everybody gives a tip if they weren't happy with the service. Not everybody tells you. I don't blame her for not saying anything. First of all, the language barrier, and then second, when it's that dramatically bad, how do you even tell someone that?
I'm worried because Google tells me that the $40 is for her boss. The tip is for her, which makes me think if that's true or it's just a technique to get more money, it means that whomever the boss is not paying her any salary, which for me is exploitation. Didn't enjoy the service. I'm not giving her tips.
Definitely technique. It's required by law to pay an employee for working either wage or salary. Tip is just an additional income that's given by a client.
I did talk to a police and I told them, hey, you know, maybe something's going on in that spa because the boss is not paying her. And I just told him everything exactly as it happened. They sent an officer.
Depending on the officer, he might become a regular client now.
But it was definitely not the best ending for a spa.
Well, that was interesting. I really think that spa is attracting very specific clientele, and they're just drawing away women. Okay, let's see this one.
Okay, let's talk about awful spas. Since the olden days, people have been painting, dunking, glossing, and smearing things on their bodies to try and look more radiant. It's like everywhere you turn, there's another spa promising to spackle you up to perfection. So you may be wondering, why am I even doing this to myself? And the answer is... I don't actually have an answer. I've never done anything like this before. And I figured since I've done the worst rated nail salon and hair salon and makeup artist and brow salon, we might as well go to the worst rated Korean day spa. Here's one that starts off disgusting. That's a good sign. Here's another one. The reviews mentioned about the bed bug. It's true.
Ew.
We don't speak of those little creatures. Here's another one. Do yourself a favor and come in a full hazmat suit. Let's do it. Can I make an appointment? My name is Collie Flowers.
Inside sauna, you must be naked.
Okay, in the sauna. Is that the same for the pools, or can you wear a bikini
In the sauna, you must be naked.
in the pools?
No bathing suit.
No bathing suit. Okay, thank you so much.
What's it with these spas wanting you naked?
Never traffic in Los Angeles.
Every day I see you passing. Turn right, then arrive at your destination.
Okay, so there was a little bit of a change of plan. I had to reschedule my spa thing, so it is now the evening time. I can't believe I'm doing this. Why am I doing this? Here we go. Wish me luck. Alright, well, we're actually going to be doing this. So, I went into what I guess is like the spa area and saw these 3 pools. There was a warm pool, a hot pool over there, and a cold pool. In my human suit, here I am getting in the hot pool. I decided to go with this one first. Now, there are no jets, like no jacuzzi jets or anything, so it's like sitting in the scalding hot bath. After that, I went into the warm pool. Yeah, I pretty much don't recommend that. I feel like something about it was like when your bath water got like a little too cold, you forgot to get in, you got a little distracted before you got in, and then you're like, oh, this isn't hot anymore. And then, oh my gosh, I got in the cold pool, which was mind-numbingly freeze your balls off cold. Like, wow, this was like sitting in a freaking ice bath. I was shocked. Alright, so I decided to go scavenger hunting for things, and this is what I found. I found the area where I think they do like the sugar scrubs and the body scrubs, and like I could hear somebody in a booth over with the door closed was being like hosed down, or at least that's what it sounded like. I didn't really know what was going on in there. I peeked around, I found the sauna.
I have seen, when I was in school, there's these, I forget what they're called, but shower jets, where if they did body scrubs or wrap or something to rinse you off, it's like this whole like arch shower that showers your body off.
Is that the steam room? Didn't want to go in there because, you know, my hair. So there's some toothpaste. I mean, you know, hygiene is important in this place, so grab a used toothpaste. They also had hair drying styling tools. I have no idea if those were sanitized, but I did see over here that there was a sanitizer box that was off. I don't really know. There were brushes in there. I can't imagine using those brushes because there was like all kinds of hair intertwined in those. So I don't know if it's like your own brush and then you sanitize your own brush. I don't know. Moved on, found like what I guess is the TV room, and then I found the sleep rooms. And I also found where they do like the massage. People just sleeping in both of these rooms. I didn't want to go in. They were snoring. It was a whole thing. And with that, I think I was done. I was ready to hit it. Ready to move.
I guess that's what the night hours are for.
Oh my god. So I spent, wow, I spent like 2 hours in there. Wow. Somebody came up to me and said, hi, how you doing? So it was like a nice, friendly greeting. She handed me a key to a locker. Also, the cold pool. Oh my god. I surveilled all the other areas. The sleeping rooms were like, I would never go to a place like this to go to sleep. Y'all are gonna hate me, but I kind of liked it. It was kind of nice. I unwound a little bit. Would I do it again? You know, yeah. All right, so I think overall I'm gonna give that. I'm gonna have to give it a 4. All right, guys, if you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments.
Well, that one wasn't as exciting as the others. She ended up quite enjoying it. From what I saw, it looked pretty clean compared to some spas. The sleeping rooms I thought was a little creepy. Well, I think that's all the videos I'm going to watch today. I thought that was really interesting. Some of those spas, they kind of freak me out, especially that one. I'm going to put a link to all the videos down below in the description box. If there's anything you want me to watch or react to, just leave a comment below and I will take a look and make a video on that. Bye! No, germinativum. Germinativum. Tivum. Ooh. I'm gonna take along the quiz. I'm gonna take the quiz. Oh, Chili, where'd you go?